Hello and welcome back to Pravus Gaming. The Wolfman is still here, traveling to the next pyramid in the Missing My Mummy quest. Gosh, there was a lot of M's and I started to trip over my own words there. Words are difficult today. Missing My Mummy. So, let's go back into the pyramid. Now we have all the stuff that we need, I think, for the most part. So we're going to descend to the lower levels. Whoops. I forgot, there's a bunch of imposing doors up north. I gotta say, this actually is kind of cool because I really was fascinated by Egyptian stuff a long time ago. This whole notion of these blue tiles with an indoor boat, you know, riding down the river, the Nile and all that stuff, symbolizing transferring to the afterlife. A lot of cool stuff. But ultimately, this is just Runescape and can't be an exact carbon copy of Egyptian stuff. I just think it's cool. Anyway, I already killed the golem here, so let's head down into this next area, and we're going to want to grab all these canopic jars. These stupid little scarabs are aggressive no matter how powerful you are, so I'm just going to ignore them because they're just a waste of my time. Let's see, a couple of canopic jars. I don't remember how many more there are. I'm guessing I need this one. So that'll be 3 canopic jars. There's usually 4 for a mummy, I think. Ah, curses, I'm out of run energy. I'm out of run juice. Oh dear, I guess I'll just have to endure the little tiny nibbles of these scarabs, shall I? They're not really much of a threat, let's be honest. And I did bring some lobsters. If you're wondering, by the way, why I continue to use lobsters and not better food, it's because I trained primarily my fishing on lobsters and have a ton of them. So, because they're pretty much free, I keep them. What the heck is that thing? Ooh, it's a weird shadow. Cool. I like that. Okay, we're here now that I have a fully constructed mummy. For Senliton, I guess is her name? Senliton? I don't rightly know, but we're gonna head over this direction. Okay, so this is a stinky little puzzle and it's different for every player. But stepping on a certain color tends to affect the other nearby things. Ow. Okay, you actually can take a whole lot of damage. But, okay, so stepping from a green to a red to a blue to a yellow, or a yellow to a green tends to trigger a trap. So stepping from green to blue, however, should be okay. I could, however, just sort of power right through it, and I probably will. I can take it. I brought lobsters, right? Shouldn't be a problem. So let's head this direction. This is a trap. Nope, it's not. Okay, red to blue. Ouch. We'll just keep on going through here. Green to green shouldn't make a difference. Green to red. Ow. And ow. Okay, we're through. There is a much, much smarter way to do all of that, but I'm way too freaking lazy. Ooh. What's all this? Let's fill the empty sarcophagus and put the poor queen's body back where it belongs. Oh! Her mouth is agape in the raw terror of death! She probably saw a Icthlerin, and freaked out. Oh look, there's a statue of Icthlerin. Doesn't look anything like the guy, but whatever. Let's pray at the broken statues. Ooh, I get a lot of XP for doing this. Nice! There we go. We'll just pray at all these ancient Egyptian statues. Restore the Pantheon. Get some prayer XP. 28% complete. So let's replace the broken jug, the broken pot, with my spiced wine and my pot of flour, which I believe were given as gifts to the dead to feed them on their journey to the underworld. Repair. Let's replace the canopic jars. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Anything else we see in the room? Anything to burn? No. No. And no. Okay. Well, let's go up these stairs. I actually don't remember what to do. Oh, wait, hang on. Create statue. I have the right tools, but I need some sort of idea what she looked like. Okay. That's not a problem. Let's go up here. Let's attack Tumakin's shadow. I have no idea why I'm doing that, but I'm going to assume it's important. Yep, it was. So let's light enchanted sconce. Perhaps it needs to be enchanted first. Huh? What's this stuff? What is all this? There's a yellow thing. Oh, I didn't even notice there was a queen standing here. Look at how stinking faint she is. You never would have seen her. Oh, if it weren't for the yellow dot on the map, I never would have noticed that. Okay.
Greetings, traveler.
Greetings, your majesty. Is this papyrus of any use to you?
Yes, indeed. This reminds me of my name, although I can tell there is much wrong in this version.
Furthermore, is this scroll of any use to you?
Yes, indeed. This reminds me of my personality and deeds. I thank you for this gift.
Talk about the reconstruction, I suppose. How can I reunite your shadow? There we go.
Even a pharaoh is but a shadow of Tumeken's glory. Go to the shrine, ignite the flames there, and defeat the shadows. This will reinforce my shadows
as you symbolically defeat the darkness, blah, blah, blah. Oh, right. This is why I brought the fire runes. They didn't make it very obvious what I was supposed to do, but if I put these... No? I think I need to do these in a certain order, so... I'm gonna light the... Oh, yeah, okay. Light the southern one. Kill the shadow again. Why do they have to make it so complicated? Just light one. Why do I have to do it in a specific order? There was no way to know things like that. Whatever. Light the north one. The shadow is going to return. You can see where the shadow is coming from a different light source. Kind of cool, I guess, in some ways, but... Completed enough of the mummy that she can talk to me, but whatever. We can finish this off, right? Now that I've talked to the queen, so I should have her image, right? So... Let's use... Oh, no. Do not light the little logs. I was about to set those on fire with the power of firebending. No. Want to use... No, okay. She seems to be fairly fit lately. She's definitely a lot more corporeal than she was before. But I want to build a statue for her. There we go. Body double with the other place me in the afterlife so I can concentrate upon the realm of the living. It's not exactly helping me. I know what she looks like. I'm looking at her right there. Oh, well now apparently we're fine. Whatever. Let's carve this weird poppet. Improve the likeness a little bit more. She's at 96% complete. Let's check the scroll of the dead. What am I missing here? Okay, I was an idiot. I forgot something. Okay, so in order to get the original copy of the mummy's name, which I will need, if you check the progress on the Pyramid Journal, so I was missing something. You need to wear an activated Ring of Kairos and get it from Ali Morrison. So let's talk to the Pharaoh Queen. And show the papyrus, and now she remembers everything. She is 100% complete. Perfect. Alright, let's talk to her about Leela and finish the quest. Then we'll ask some very important historical questions. At which point, if you want to leave, you can, but I think the lore is interesting. Can I talk to you about Leela?
I have no memory of such a name.
She is the one who sent me here to make contact with you.
I am glad to be remembered. The solitude of the centuries weighs heavy upon the bearing of a queen.
Tomb robbers? Alright, can I talk to you about the tomb robbers?
The ones who seek to steal are beset by my curses and become guardians. Irony is served as revenge. With the coming of my rebirth, the mortal, too, will protect me as befits my station.
Will I be cursed too? I don't want to become a skeleton.
You were protected before you set foot in here, young one. Once I would have said an excess. Now my silence may tell you more than my words once did.
Well, that is a relief, at least, while still remaining confusing. Talked about history, I suppose.
I will answer to the best of my ability, but note well that until reunited, my faculties are dulled.
Shouldn't be a problem. You're 100% complete. Lands and palaces? Do we care about that? No, not necessarily. Lots of rich lands. They were set upon by the north. There we go. They were set upon by the north.
That vile creature Zaros and his minions, ever plotting in the dark lands of Mauritania. During my reign, we were defeated him temporarily with the aid of the stern judges. Icthlerin was praised for his strength and wisdom.
I thought that Zamorak was always the root of evil.
I have never heard of this Zamorak you speak of. I assume he is a newcomer to this world.
Well, he's an immortal deity. I guess we'll find out about him soon enough. What was that about stern judges?
The stern judges, the faithless ones, are Icthlerin's workers in the lands of the living. They see all, wield great power, and are reborn through death. What more fitting servants could he have?
What was that about rebirth through death? And why are they called faceless ones?
The judges have a central mystery in that one of their number must die in order to give life to the others. You can see how this appealed to Icthlerin.
Does that sound familiar to you guys? Because it totally should, if you were paying attention in the last episode.
They can also take any form they choose, any face that is of use. The power to rule is much enhanced when one's advisors can speak with traitors using the face of another.
I don't doubt. Were these judges minor deities, spirits, or something else? It all seems a bit strange that I haven't heard of them before.
Like many of the servants of the gods, and indeed like the newcomer gods worshipped by most in the north, the stern judges were not native to this world. Icthlerin, in his wisdom, foresaw that he would need servants to do his bidding among the mortals. He thus transported the faceless ones to these lands.
So where are they now?
I am still recovering my knowledge in some areas, and must admit that I do not know. Perhaps they were no longer needed and returned to their own plane. Perhaps they were freed by Icthlerin from their vows of obedience. It is a subject I will look into in due time.
Okay, so basically the stern judges are the Majorat. It's worth pointing out. I don't actually need to talk about religion and the Egyptian pantheon. It's fascinating, but not especially important. I will, however, ask about life after death, because that sounds interesting. Can you tell me more of life after death?
Icthlerin takes those who die into new life. Whether this is new life after death or new life instead of death is something only he can decide.
Why were you split up when you died, though? It all seems rather odd to me.
In order to enter the afterlife in a full existence and not be reborn as a mortal, the deceased must be both mentally prepared and physically treated in the correct fashion. As a member of the royal bloodline, I was prepared mentally and destined to be worthy.
What effect does reassembling you have?
As you will have realized, I am merely being returned to my proper state of burial. It is sometimes the case for wise rulers such as I to make themselves available to their descendants. By reassembling my burial place, you will make it possible for me to contact the world of the living, even to talk to those not directly related, such as yourself.
Ah, man, and here I was hoping she was about to tell me that I was a descendant. Ugh, Royal Egyptian Pantheon? Not for me. Who performs these I don't care about any of that stuff. Alright. Okay. Alright, okay. Alright, okay. Blah, 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 blah. Alright, nothing more to say. I need to find out real quick. Are we done? Is that it? What's left here? Missing my mummy. Do we talk to Leela? I don't really know. No, wait, that's it. Yes, I need to return to Leela. Okay, Leela, don't worry, Leela. I'm coming for ya. So yeah, that little bit of talking was pretty much the entire reason that we're doing this quest to begin with. That information about the stern judges gives you a little bit of information. The Majorat were brought to Gielinor by Icthlerin from their world of Runescape, and Zeros was the enemy of the Egyptian pantheon. So it makes it rather interesting what the history is and why they switched sides. I have reconstructed the Pharaoh Queen. My task is done.
That you have. She contacted me in a vision and seems most lucid. The information she will be able to impart will be of incalculable value. As promised, there is a reward for you.
Not much, 5,000 coins and a little bit of XP. It's not really worth much to me, but you never know. These keys, they could be good. You never know. Let's see what we got. We got a small Slayer lamp, lame, and we got some nature rooms, even more lame. Alright, well that was a disappointment. Okay guys, that's the end of the Missing My Mummy quest. Next on the list will be the Curse of Arav, which is a master level quest and should be quite fun. I'm looking forward to it. Hope you're looking forward to it. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to hit that like button, leave a comment, subscribe, click on the annotations afterwards for more videos that I have done in my Steamed series, and I will see you guys next time. Wolfman out!
Yeah.